First and foremost, starting out giving all glory, all praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai, God of Israel, to the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, lands, and Native Americans across the four corners of the world, of the earth. You know, this is Yashar coming in with another lesson, man. I ain't even put a title on it yet, you know. So sorry to bring it out. I ain't even put a title on it yet, and I do want to say Salakia because I don't have my work tablet on me. I ain't bring it home today. I should have. Got a few videos I wanted to bring out. But basically come to bring this video out because you know what's his name? I know some of you brothers probably seen this, but yeah, like a 14-year-old kid killed a 32-year-old man, ordered by his mother to do it at a damn hot dog stand in Chicago. So we all, if you know anything about Chicago, we know it get popping in Chicago. But you know what I'm saying, this shit is outrageous. But it says Carlisha Hood, that was the mother's name. I don't even know her age. Yeah, I think she's like 40 something, 34, 30s or 40s. Her son, which he's a minor, so of course, you know, they ain't gonna disclose his name. 14 years old, the son killed 32-year-old Jeremy Brown. You know, and if you haven't seen the video, you can go see it on YouTube, Instagram, wherever it's at. But you know, me seeing that, and I'm like, okay, like, you know, I know, you know, it's around the time, you know, we in these times, you know, we in the last days, so, you know, we gonna be seeing shit like that. Prophecies are getting fulfilled, you know, that being a prophecy right then and there, you know. But anyways, I was like, damn, you know, I get on motherfucking Instagram and then see major celebrities like Nicki Minaj, motherfucker talk about she'll pay for the little 14-year-old to go to college and shit. So, oh, you saved your mom, you saved the day, and what? I'm like, what the fuck, you know, like, that shit crazy, man. But you know, that's the Queen of Heaven shit. That's exactly the agenda, as we can see, as they're pushing upon hundreds, thousands, millions of people, and us. And well, you know, when I say us, I mean, of course, like the whole, you know, like everybody in Israel, men, women, but also children. Not only are they seeing this shit, they seeing the guns and the gangs on the social media. Now they doing this shit, trying to live that life, and that shit crazy. But I'm gonna let the scriptures bring it out. So in Jeremiah, this is the book of Jeremiah. Yeah, right where I need to be. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22. It says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?" And that's talking about Israel, you know. For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man. And that's exactly what we saw right there. Man, I wish I had my tablet. I could bring the video out. But you brothers, you know, I know you brothers have seen it. If you haven't seen it, all you just got to do is look it up. That's what we seen right there. What she do? And he said, say something else. She kept talking. He said, say something else. Kept talking. Hit her in the jaw. And hope you know, you two don't hit me for no domestic violence, you know keeping it cool. But, you know, I'm just going about what happened in the video. Hit her in the jaw. Next thing you know, she folded up, did all that. Son pointed at him, whatever. I guess they went back to the car. I guess she told the son, yep, go do that. Son pulled the gun and killed the man. And so that goes to show you, because think about it, when has that ever happened in Israel? Not in the 60s, the 70s, the civil rights, not in the Babylonian time. Like, you wasn't hearing about that. But, and you know, I'm not saying it wasn't happening back then, because it could have happened, you know, nothing new under the sun. But at the same time, you know, these days, like, for that shit to happen like that, it's like, damn. But that goes to show you that women, you know, they have the dominion over men in these times, you know, from the relationships to what we just seen in that video, that scenario. But let's see, some more on that. Now, this shit right there, you know what I'm saying, in Jeremiah. But I'm going to bounce to this. Let's see. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 1. But, yeah, man, and, you know, it's even more. You know, it's not just that. It's a lot of shit that I see. You know, even like family members that I have that are younger. The way that I used to talk to my elders, you know, mother and father and grandparents, and how they talk to them nowadays. I'm like, damn, you saying that? Like, I got my ass popped back there and slapped back. Like, hell no. But, you know, that's the agenda. That's the influence. Nowadays, you even have grown ass mothers on Instagram twerking on their sons and shit. So This shit crazy out here, man. But let me find this in Zephaniah. Yup. And as seen by your favorite celebrities, you know, local rappers and whatever these bitches call themselves, models, Instagram models. You know, wanna be celebrities. One second. Goddamn. Salaki on there, brother. I knew I was where I was supposed to be at. All right, this book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at 1. You know, the main point is in 5, and you know, on down, but I'm gonna still get the 1 in. Just start from the top. It says, "Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city." And you know, them be our cities. You know, like think about where we at. We in Babylon, as the nation, the whole. But that be our cities, man. You know, filthy and oppressed. That's why they at the corner store getting hot dogs. You know, $2 hot dogs, $1 pork and processed shit and all that. It says, "She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction, she trusted." Okay. Salaki on that. Coming back in. Where was I at? I was rolling, but we're gonna get back in verse 2. Well, I start back at the top. We in Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 1. So it says, "Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city." Talking about our cities, that's where we be at. "She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction," and the correction is the word. You know, this truth. "She trusted not in the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. She drew not near to her God." You know, and that goes to show you, because if a motherfucker knew anything about the Bible, then you would know that shit ain't going. Whenever have you seen that? Like, I've never seen that scenario before. You know what I'm saying? Well, probably a few times in the past, but and then they just drop the charge. They just like drop the charge. Poof. There you go. Just let you free. Like, no trial, no nothing. Had that been Israelite man ordering his Israelite daughter or son to do that, oh, you both going to jail. They putting you in for life. They're gonna make an example out of both of you. But that's what we seeing. But it says, "Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones to the marrow." And that's him, you know, being loud, obnoxious, say something, punching the motherfucker. Because any real man, come on now, we know, like, any real man, and it's not your woman, come on, man, I'm not even finna go there with you. I'm finna get what I eat finna get and going on about my business. Or if I haven't got my food yet, it's sitting right there, and you just yapping, I'm cutting you off. Like, why are you talking to me? You know? But as scripture tell you, you know, princes are roaring lions. So in the city, they yapping, talking, ready to start commotion, uproars, all that shit. It says, "Her prophets are light and treacherous persons." And that's not talking about the prophets as in, you know, from the GMS elders up on down, you know, to the elders and apostles, to the young occupants like myself doing this truth. That's talking about like the niggas, the false prophets, you know, the niggas out there that's not, you know, not speaking on what Yahweh Shai, you know, the truth, you know. But remember, it says, "The priests have polluted the sanctuary, they have done violence to the law." See? Because niggas don't be saying the right, they don't be saying the truth. They be making shit up. They making shit, you know, sound good. Oh yeah, you know, this gonna be that, and you know, we gonna be able to expand out here and do this and set this up and all, like, you know, it's coming down to the end time. So as these prophecies arose, you know, arising, we watching what's going on, we pointing it out, you know, breaking it down, learning it first, then breaking it down. But spreading the gospel, the correct doctrine, was actually going to happen. What's taking place right now. You can't see it. Hope you can see it. And it says, let's see. Still relevant. It says, he faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. And that's them. You know, it wasn't no shame for her to just tell her son to do that. And he did it. As you know, no shame at all. Like, it happened. And I'm out of jail. And I'm pretty sure she about to, go back to the motherfucking job or whatever. Maybe take a little 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off, still get paid on a little temporary leave. Son, oh, you know, man, I'm homeschooling, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna get money, start a GoFund, raise money and all that for the family, man, all that bullshit. But they don't have any shame in this situation, you know. They see it as a come up. That's why you got motherfuckers like Nicki Minaj on Instagram talking about some. I'm gonna send that young man to college for protecting his mama, man. You man, say, come on now. If you want to be real, come on, Nicki Minaj. You got motherfuckers actually in college struggling or grades good as hell, whatever. But that's on a whole different story, a whole different topic. You know, we gonna stick to the main, the narrative. It says, verse 5: the just Lord is in the midst thereof; he will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Oh, well, that's what I just read, but it's good that I read over that because I caught the top of it. It says, every morning does he bring his judgment to light. That's why you headline topic. Jeremy Brown, like, sorry that brother, is gone. 32-year-old man, but you the headlines, That's why you're on the news, you're all across the country, your name, because the Lord is using, us as an example of what happens when you don't follow him, or you don't know him, or you rebuke him. Because, yeah, you niggas know. Niggas hear about it. Niggas know about the Israelites, and of course they know about the IUICs and the Sakaris and all that. Of course they be seeing, it's us. We talking to them on the highways and byways. They the Gentiles. They gonna see us. And yeah, okay, I hear you. I'm Israelite. Okay, yeah, man. You chop it up. Of course we know GMS. We got the whole truth, nothing but the truth. With the doctrine. But these brothers, they see that. But at the same time, what does it say? It says the Lord is in the midst, therefore he will not do iniquity. Every morning does he bring judgment to light. So at the same time, when they going off in their wicked ways, even if they may have heard this truth, he gonna point it right out. See, and that's what separates the 2/3 from the 1/3. It's the ones that's in this diligently, and the ones that's hearing it just treating it as a byword. Like, yeah, okay, I got you. Nah. But we see what's happening. You being made example of, and it's all just Esau's plot, tearing the nation. If it was possible to see the very elect, tearing the nation of Israel apart. It's all part of the agenda, but it's a new thing to earth, man. Yahweh Shai is gonna be on the scene. He already on the scene. Come on the scene. Judgment. Let's see. So that was that. Really just one more little topic to start to end the lesson off, but on Instagram as well, and seeing motherfucking little kids and shit playing basketball, like AAU basketball. They got full sleeve tattoos on and shit. Like little 12-year-old, 13-year-olds, full sleeve ass tattoos. You know they fake tattoos and shit. But I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like how the hell? And that goes to show you, man. That goes to show you wickedness. That wickedness is exploited. They see LeBron James and the Kevin Durant's and the Steph Curry's. I think he got tattoos. Motherfucking all these celebrities and NBA players, big ballers, big money ballers and shit. All these tattoos covered up, and it's like, damn, man, like you don't even know that. That's not our culture. But at the same time, you got 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds doing that shit. That's crazy. So we're gonna bring that out real fast, right in Leviticus. Like I said, man, these are the end times. Times is only gonna get worse. So prepare for it. Stay in His truth. Stay humble. Be diligent in His word. Look at that, man. Leviticus, man. That's it's going to the Levites, second in command, Haitian brothers. All right, so we're gonna go to Leviticus chapter 19, verse 6, and this is just basic. See. Basic knowledge, basic things we should know. I remember at one point in time, I was like 16, 17. I was trying to get a motherfucker, but little did I know, nope, I had something different coming. Let's see, this chapter 19, verse 28. It says, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. And see, that's exactly what they doing. They print that shit on them. You know, little 12-year-old, 13-year-olds going hard to the motherfucker, balling up, but running down the court full sleeve, tatted up and shit like that. But it all comes from the Madden, the 2K, all the highlights and shit. You know, customized characters. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do that on the games, create your little character, put on whatever shoes, whatever clothes you want, whatever little markings you want and all that. But you know, these scriptures, man, they say otherwise. But you know, brothers, just hopefully you were edified. You know, fired up in the truth. Definitely, you know, I have to bring that out. You know, at the end times, only things are getting worse and worse, and you know, it's crazy out here, man. So, best thing for us to do. I remember Elder Gabar was bringing this out about 3 weeks ago. That's actually where I got that in Jeremiah from. In Jeremiah 31 and 22 is and I'll bring it out actually. You know, I ended off with this. Elder Gabar, he said the smartest thing you can do in this truth is master yourself in the scriptures. You know, and that's really the main point. You know, he was going in on, you know, these heathen women these days, and he said don't worry about women, but that's the main point. He says the main thing you want to do is concentrate on his knowledge and building in the truth. And ain't no if buts about it. So it's pretty simple. So just keep doing that. You know, brothers edify once again. Other than that, end off giving all glory, praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, God of Israel, to Israel. Shalom.